Line number 7. I'm Sir Retro08. I'm one of the hosts. I'll be joined by Mr. Coach and Mr. Annual, aka Coach. How's it going?
Hey, everything's going well, man. Yeah, like you said, we on the next iteration of Reboot Retrocade. We got some familiar faces, and I believe one new one. So we're gonna have a little new blood in the mix. So I'm interested to see how everything goes down.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So mainly familiar faces from Atlanta. One of our players, I believe, is in Alabama right now on duty. Thank you for the service, and of course we have our Middle Georgia crew that's representing as usual. So we'll get ready to get started, and we'll have ShadowAce gonna be on bye, as he was a previous winner from the last tournament, and we're gonna get started with on the stream BigBoss DP versus FTC Chris, and we'll have the other players play in the back.
All right. So we got BigBoss DP, part of the Reboot crew. Regularly, generally known for his Ken and Ibuki, and FTC Chris, primarily on Sagat. We got a couple other characters as well, so should be a nice little opening matchup to start the tournament.
Oh yeah. So FTC Chris, he's joined the community recently. Came in with Sagat, Akuma, and Juri, and of course, definitely still has a lot to learn. He's been really he's been really persistent and getting better. So lately we've been training with him online and offline. So he's in last tournament we had the Swag Nerds. He managed to beat Joshua and score a win over him. And so of course he's making a little bit of progress, but he had a long way to go. But he's been working on his jury lately. He's been posting videos and everything, showing a lot of confidence about it. So I'm looking forward to it.
That's what's up. So I guess we're just waiting for the FTC Chris to enter the room.
Yep. So he's logging in right now. I can hear in the background that BigBoss DP is waiting for him, because he excited that he's been training him and teaching him for the past few months actually. Wow, it don't feel like it when the time went past, but yeah, Chris was motivated by the loss from the last tournament at Swag Nerds, and he's been wanting to have his eye on BigBoss DP, so this is going to be a good chance. Is it the invite? Okay, so he changed his name a little bit, so he's removed the gaming part. That's cool. Yeah, for those who are in the stream chat, so those in the stream chat, I'll go ahead and post the links for the bracket as well as the Matcherino. So for tonight's event, it's gonna be sponsored by Matcherino. So where you can contribute free money by putting in the code and the link, which is RMGA SFV 721. So that will contribute free 50 cents to the pot for a nice little payout. So far we got at least $1 so far. We thank you for all those who contribute to the pot. Yeah.
All right, we finally got him.
Yeah, so there's like multiple FGC Chris's, _ Chris's. So,
I imagine that's a pretty common name.
oh yeah. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm going to update the scoreboard. So, go to the back of the line. The first to 2 until the winners, losers, and grand finals.
Right, looks like we about to begin.
Let's do this.
So, I'm not. My best guess will be jury. We might see a jury. However, it could be Sagat. Both characters got some buffs in this season. Not sure the full details, but as for Big Boss DP, he's been extremely happy about his Ryu. And good lord, the footage on that man, on that character, especially.
Ryu generally touted as the big winner of the patch, so we'll see what Big Boss DP has in store with the guy on the box.
Oh yeah. All right. We have the Ryu, and we have the Sagat. So he is gonna go back to his old first love.
All right, so it's one of the classic Street Fighter matchups through history. So we'll see what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, like I said, FGC has a target on Big Boss DP's back, and this is gonna be his big chance to see if he got it.
This is the path of my destiny.
Your words are not needed.
Round 1. Fight! Hadouken!
All right.
Hadouken!
Going straight to the zoning. Well, I say that, and then Big Boss DP just takes a whole roll across the stage, and FGC is already in the corner, getting bombarded. Just about everything in Ryu's moveset. Here we go. Started out perfect. Big Boss DP is not playing around.
Good.
He's been excited for this. He's been waiting for this moment. He loves it when he gets
All right. Yeah, Chris finds that magical route over the fireball. We got the roundhouse anti-air into the DP conversion, but Big Boss fights back. Gets caught with the slow tiger, but hey, we still got control of the air. Punish on the Tatsu. Okay.
Activate the B trigger. Ooh, got so caught in the corner, unfortunately.
All right. And Chris just cross up. It's a tick throw, which yeah, Chris pretty much dominated that round. Got hit a couple times, but pretty much in control. Now looks like both players are gonna go to the zoning game. Now we're jumping.
Yeah,
Big Boss is the one who draws the blood first.
Oh yeah, he loves to get aggressive. He loves to get in your face a lot. You can see right now. Yeah, Chris.
Ah, okay. Good anti-air from Chris. Trying to keep Ricardo at bay. Activate that V trigger. I mean V skill, excuse me. Then decides to just use it.
I know, right?
Alright, Big Boss using that parry to build up that V trigger. Let's see. Uses it outside of the combo.
Oh, fortunate for Chris, he's fighting to do a low tiger shot. Here comes Big Boss. But the wake up
Right.
DP.
That's a classic. And one thing I'm noticing about Chris is he don't really care to use his V, like especially if you've got a new mechanic V shift. But even then, he's not really thinking about coming off or using his meter generally. It worked out in this particular case.
Right.
But it might be something Big Boss might want to be mindful of.
Yeah.
But good stuff to Chris taking the first round, our first match.
Yeah. Yeah. We saw that Chris really. I'm impressed because the fact that Chris, normally back before, he would easily crumble under pressure. It was hard for him to like hold his ground. Then, of course, maybe the patch and then maybe the confidence that he has this go around. As he just, he was in the corner a few times, like early on in the game, but he managed to find ways to fight his way out, and it worked in his favor, though.
Yep. But as far as the fight, he needs to get back into it, so we gonna need you to jump to the back of the line.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I guess Big Boss decided to come here to change characters. Alright, game number 2. And we see Chris up 1.
Yeah. So I'm really, I'm definitely impressed with some improvement from Chris. I say he's been working, and then of course, I know they buffed Sagat in this season where he feels a lot better to play with, especially with his fireball game and his reach. That's what it's, I know he has like more reach on his DP, so he can really anti-air you from much more far, which is really scary.
Alright, so Big Boss is switching to Ibuki. Gonna bring out the ninja?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she has some good changes to her up situations and maneuvers.
Ricardo making the mark some air-to-air there. Ricardo decides to run into the corner, and Chris is ready to take advantage. Now Ricardo's having to fight out, dash out. It's the weedy overhead connection, but hey, we got an ability off our backs. Let's go.
Yep. Wake up DP.
Okay, there's the V-shift. Successfully catches an attack and lands the V-shift attack. That was an opportunity for Big Boss to win. Still has the life lead, so everything's not looking dire. But that drop may cost him everything. But a cross up with the V-trigger shuriken seals that round.
Yeah, watch it go, unfortunately. So, Big Boss takes the first round, second game. So you can keep it up and take this one.
Okay. I like that sweep after the dash. Make sure you're just looking for activity. Just caught the low tiger shot.
Going to the corner. Ooh. Yeah, I think we got a standard medium. Oh, nevertheless, though.
Alright. He's getting one more punishes off those dashes, but doesn't matter because a whiff is still 8. We're gonna go into game 3, tied up.
Alright.
Ibuki wins.
Yeah, Big Boss DP has an answer for him. You gotta do better than that and try to, take me out. So. Okay, we'll stick with Sagat and Ibuki.
Fight.
Alright, gotta kunai to start things off. Big Boss looking confident. Goes to
Ooh,
the corner, but
that was
dashes right back
dirty.
out.
I was getting stunned.
Looking like a repeat of pretty much the last game, first round.
The crossover, unfortunately, for Chris, but Big Boss DP is on his way to take the set.
Round 2.
Yeah, got one more round to go. Big Boss has been pretty aggressive with jumpers and everything. And FGC Chris is pretty active himself, so a lot of the time he misses the opportunity to stop the jumpers because he's more concerned with trying to zone or press buttons, which is not always punishing, but he's not always able to take advantage of Big Boss's rhythm.
So he trying to put Big Boss DP in pressure, but once again, he managed to escape. Those are all the cooldown though, but we still got some meter. However, here comes Chris. Ooh,
Seals the deal with it. Alright. Last round. Last play.
wow.
Fight.
Alright.
Nice.
And a good end here.
I like the fact he backs up a bit to give him space, but holds his ground. And of course, the Big Boss DP finds a way in, puts him in pressure, got the mix up.
Yeah, cancel into the wrong tiger shot, gets him punished. Things still looking pretty decent. Got the resources going, but Big Boss is the one who cashes out first, and that's what he did.
Ooh, and that will be it for the set. Big Boss DP clutches it out with the critical art. Good games to both players though, for sure.
Ibuki wins.
That was a wow. I'm honestly impressed, especially with Chris. You know, the improvement he has where he held his ground a lot more. You know, of course, you know, with Sagat's buffs and of course the confidence that he had. I mean, he did his best, but no, Big Boss DP still has it over his head. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready to update and move on to the next match.
Alright, so who we got on deck next?
Okay, so Evernight lost to Alex. And still trying to figure out the other matchup with NeptuneSpear. But what we'll do is have winner semis with Big Boss DP going to stay in and going to go against ShadowAce.
Alright.
Okay. Yep, ShadowAce, the current champion from the online tournament. Will be his chance to still defend the crown. So we'll see if Big Boss DP momentum will carry on. And go ahead back to the line. Cool.
Alright, Ace been talking on Twitter about using 011 or copycat characters, so we'll see if that's what he's about to do in this tournament.
Oh, that's gonna be so. I forgot we actually had 11. I'm really curious. It'd be so hilarious to end up with either Ed or Falk. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and update the scoreboard. who we got. Let's see the side. Okay, so switch sides.
Just gonna go ahead and rock the Ed. Another character that a lot of people are claiming to be a winner in the latest patch. So we'll see what Ace has up his sleeve.
Oh yeah, I've seen some stuff about Ed.
This is the path of my destiny.
Well, ain't you a high-def picture of strength?
Right, so he's
I'm
starting out
shaking
the
here.
classic zone. Ace firing back with his own. Got the charge Pierce. Caught BigBoss unaware. Pulling him in with the snatcher. ShadowAce is just cruising to a dub right now.
Ooh.
Empty beach. No punish from Ace, but nonetheless, BigBoss dumps the meter. And Ace is still looking pretty good. He takes the round.
Yeah. The pressure he has over the
Round 2.
not sure specifics of what they buff Ed, but yeah. Combo variation wise is just scary. I know they buff, I think he's scary as well. If I'm not mistaken.
Ooh. Well, almost a good conversion on the trade. Good awareness, didn't just quite take it down the whole way. Charge statue. Catch the BigBoss swinging. Got a super conversion. ShadowAce takes it.
Ed wins.
Right, Ricardo decides just to go in through the front door this time, but backs up.
Round 1. Fight.
Push cross up, trying to levy that pressure on the ShadowAce and gets that, convert that gray life into damage from the throw, but charge fierce from ShadowAce. Puts him in the driver's seat. The driver's seat. The Ed classic. Press the 3 buttons.
Maybe a little ahead of me.
Good old classic.
Oh man, unfortunately the trade was not in favor of BigBoss DP.
Round 2.
Yeah, I'm on round 2. Watching Ace punish BigBoss throwing fireballs.
So they go DP. I see that.
Oh, so Ace just he just throws Ryu out of the towards Strong. That was pretty funny. Alright, he's hunkering down on defense, taking a little great life. Tries to get out of the corner with the charge spears, but BigBoss is on point with the crossover. Pulling this snatcher, activating the V trigger. Ace looking for some way out. That's the DP. Oh. Ace with the big comeback so far. Yep, and he manages to bring it all the way back to win round 2 and actually, I probably should let you commentate that since you're the streamer.
It's cool. No, that's cool. I'm make sure that everything's good on the back end. Because right, so we're gonna have our next match will be BigBoss DP. No, sorry, I was looking at the current one. I'm gonna have Kyle versus Alex.
It's go time.
For our next match. No, you're good, man. I was checking what they in the back end. But we're gonna have 2 other familiar players. One coming back from handling the education. all dot. Going to be going against the good old Kyle, but NeptuneSpear.
I got old Kyle.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The solo Kyle.
Old Alex. Just wait for old Alex and we'll get it started.
Alright. Yep, ShadowAce is sitting comfortably in the winners finals. Yeah, of course, you know, everyone pretty much haven't seen Kyle in a while, so they are looking forward to giving him a warm welcome back into the game since he hasn't played Street Fighter in a minute.
Yeah, definitely one of the regulars in the offline events.
Oh
Good
yeah.
to see him jumping on the online scene.
Yeah, well, the funny thing about it, he hasn't been playing online a lot way before he started offline scene, especially when he came back here from Cali, I think, at the time. Myself back online, and he actually was mostly online, so he was pretty much comfortable in that spot. Then taking to the offline scene to adapt to that situation, playing with Neon, Terrence, and many of the ATO players, and now he's going back into his original habitat. So we'll see how it turns out this one.
All right, so we'll see if Alex is rocking the old Honda this time. Staying with the tried and true Blanca.
Oh yeah. The man he even studying with the medical school anatomy. Now he's gonna
Put
have,
up a ride before we get there.
Round
right.
one.
As far as I saw in the recent patch, well, you know, he get more space on the headbutts and blocks, so he's a little more safe in that sense. And you see how Alzot not utilize it, but some guy, Kyle Guile.
So are you I'm looking at 70 seconds right now. Where are you at?
Yeah, 71. Like 3 or 4 seconds.
Yeah, I did. So I'm gonna let you lead and I'm gonna follow.
Alright. Yeah, we got the sweep. So we're going to round 2.
Fight.
Butt slam.
Yeah, Alex is not quite solved this formula of the Sonic Boom quite yet.
Yeah.
But sometimes all it takes is a buzz.
Yep, and you're the EX butt slam. Of course, you know, of course, Guile got nerfed with Sonic Booms. Now 0 on block. So, of course, he can't throw out as much like you see, like especially up close. But someone like Honda got the jump in. Oh, going to the corner. Mantis 8 hours with command grab set up. Kyle. Oh, didn't dash up in time to finish it off.
Use the armor from the EX hit.
That was smart. When in doubt, headbutt out.
Final round. Fight.
That tick throws pretty good. Go, Guile. But the EX bus slam. It's Alex out of the corner. Now we got a whole different story going on.
Right in the corner. Man grab number 2. A little bit of stare down. And now Kyle got turned in the corner. EX headbutt to escape out of it. Ooh, punch on headbutt though. Oh. I think we got enough damage to do it to take the game. Oh!
Not quite. Spoilers.
There we go.
Alright, so it's looking pretty dire for both players right now. Oh! It just dashes in the Alex's face and just takes the grab.
Wow! Oh man, because I think we could have followed up with the stomp after the command grab. Because plus on that, I think. If he could.
I mean, there's also the possibility of a flash kick.
True. Okay. I wasn't sure.
So, you know, yeah, you got to consider what may or may not happen. So I guess that's the read Alex took, and both players decided to play it safe there,
I
which
got you.
Alex took advantage of.
It's go time.
Okay. I don't know why I thought it was guaranteed to stomp afterwards. But yeah.
So let me jump out, get back out of the line. So it's like we get a character change.
Yeah. But like I said, thank you guys for tuning in. And I can post up the bracket. You guys want to see the updates on the bracket as well as the Matcherino. And okay, Alex said the stomp. He tried to stomp, but it didn't come out. So input error.
Well, that's the nature of the beast.
Well, you know, regardless though, you have a chance. Still got another chance. So if wonder, you gonna still keep a Honda, or he gonna switch to his good old Blanca, which gives a lot of people a headache and trouble.
I imagine it's a Blanca switch since we went back to the lobby. Or is it not set the first two?
True.
I actually didn't even pay attention.
Yeah, but that's,
Okay, so we got the Blanca.
But you know, I'm not sure what changed fully with Blanca though. I haven't really read too much in the patch. Yeah, but from what I saw for this season, it's really fun. I managed to experiment with many characters so far, and just amazing stuff you can do. So guys, we're gonna be back to the match. Out with a flash kick.
Yeah, it's having much of the same issues with Honda. Can't quite find a way in, and then has to try to bully and to kind of get in there eventually, and man, just hit the mark cross up. Ooh, face the flash kick.
Got the crush counter? Ah, you can follow up on the D skill. Ooh.
that was a pretty big jump there. At least Kyle was basically waiting for a jump.
Wow, the trade was in the favor for Alex. Yeah.
It's looking better for old Alex for this game.
Yeah.
Well, the Honda matches weren't bad, but
Right.
ultimately he wasn't able to take as much control as he probably would.
Got the headbutt, but he got flash kicked himself. Alright. Ooh, nice timing.
Yeah, that's pretty good timing. I was looking for the V shift and got neutral jump roundhouse in the face instead.
Yeah, use the light. Ooh. The jump back to read that. And the overhead. Ugh.
Like the read on the, I wouldn't say, I guess the read, but he called out the V shift, then calls out the rainbow ball with perfect spacing and closes out the round. Good stuff from Kyle.
Nice already. Good throw. Alex has not had the chance to use his V trigger too. Even though he won like the first round, so he still had to use it. Here's Neptune though. Oh, Kyle shutting down the approach.
Alex gets the corner, maybe his chance to turn it around and seal this game.
Oh, shimmy around for a throw. Oh, here we
Alex
go.
is not gonna take any chances to let Kyle out of this corner.
Okay, he's up to beat it though. Oh, the drop. Wow.
He's not as he's triggered.
Regardless though, he managed to roll his way out again. So, the 1-1 between the players.
Alright, so going right back into it. Kyle don't have admissions.
Fight.
No subs here. Call him Kyle. On deck, trying to keep control of the pace of the match from Alex.
And now got in the corner, combo, throw up the knees, but he got flashed out. Oh, jump right to the B skill. Ooh, whip for throw.
Good punish on the whip throw. Catches the neutral jump. Let's throw it out. And that's, I should say back, the corner back to it.
Round 2.
Yeah, Alex has been trying to go to the, Kyle's been going to, trying to jump the back jump away from blocking a lot, and Alex just decided to make him pay for that particular instance.
Ooh, that punch from far away. Got the flash kick. And it's a hop over though. Oh, and the way out and slide. I like how he maneuvers because he's rolling, vertical rolling to bait. He got the advantage.
Yep. Got the conversion.
I think will be enough.
But man, we still first off, but crap for me. That's all it takes.
I just like the double dash approach just to do that, close it out. And it worked.
Blanco wins.
Alright, so Alex goes off to fight ShadowAce in winners finals, while Kyle drops down to fight FTC Chris.
Alright, so we're gonna have actually FTC Chris and Kyle to go play as well. And then that way we have everything set up for the winners, losers, and
It's
grand.
go time.
So FTC Chris is still not out, so he has a chance to redeem himself.
So what are we doing now? We going to play winners finals? We're going down to the losers bracket.
We're gonna wrap up the loser bracket.
Alright. Sounds good.
So we're gonna have Kyle versus FTC Chris.
Chris back in and get it rolling.
Yep, and in the meantime, actually our new guy, Vega-Ninja beat Evernight. So that's cool. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it was a 2-0. Yeah, 1-2-0 against him. Eliminated Evernight from the tournament. So he's going to be playing BigBoss BP off stream. Go ahead and move to the back of the line. Get these two guys, Chris and FT and Kyle, started. So I think obviously these two players have never played each other before. However, Chris have played Butte 15 and Evernight's Guile, so he should have some experience of how to deal with him. Well, maybe depending on the change what happened with the season 5. But nevertheless, we'll see who he picks.
Out here, waiting for the big surprise, the mystery, the suspense.
So will he pick the Sagat, or he'll test out his jury?
Before we even get to the match, there we go.
Oh yeah. They probably. Yep.
All right, so it is the jury.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Let's see what Chris has for Guile.
No need for talk. Let's do this.
Well then.
Round one. Fight.
Ah, just a little too late on that flash kick, and Chris managed to glide over at the cross-up range.
Still got a life lead.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep, looking favor. Alright, bro. Solid bones.
Trying to.
Ooh. The dashing. Oh, the shimmy super throw. Nope. Lock him down, Chris into the corner, and taking the first round. Dominant on Kyle's end.
Yeah, it felt like Chris was really sure what to do in Guile with Yuri. Fell into a lot of the typical traps where you get too anxious and you try to jump at him a little too much, and he just flash kicks you, shoves you to the corner. Like you can't really come through the front door versus Guile without a specific plan. That's just the nature of that character.
Yeah, as you see right now, unfortunately, Kyle finished off the style, and then with a super and perfect KO, taking the first game clean.
Guile win.
Yeah, FGC Chris was kind of pressing the issue too hard with jumps and pressing forward, and this ended up eating a lot of bones and flash kicks. It's pretty much the typical Guile recipe. Definitely gonna have to. You definitely need a degree of patience, not only to play as Guile, but to play against him. Even with all the anti-fireball tools in the game, you still gotta respect his ability to control.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, in this game too, the mechanics is more offensive based, offense oriented. But if someone like Guile, who has a solid defense to begin with, give him offense mechanics, you basically have a wall. Then the wall can move and punch you and throw stuff at you, and then it could move towards you all at once, and it's scary. Or rather, an actual turtle that can approach you. So,
Yep. So yeah, you definitely gotta be wary of the pokes on top of just like the regular booms.
mhm.
So like yeah, a lot of people's temptation is to kind of hover around in space and then they eat like a back fist or something. But it looks like you're going with Sagat this time. Yeah, we gotta see it. Yeah, going back to the classic, classical.
Oh yes. It was like on a classical stage of Air Force Base. It'd be like Street Fighter 2 all over again.
All right, so we'll see if he'll go to a measured zoning approach to kind of match what Kyle's output is. But typically, Chris doesn't want to throw too many fireballs before he's ready to go in. I say that, but then Kyle's the one to press the offense. Now he's trying to press Chris into the corner.
Yeah. Pick on Chris though. Definitely approaching. Seems like it looked a little bit better. Got the combo to the uppercut. Oh, got caught charging his own knee though. Shuts down the fireball.
And misses the combo and gets punished instead. So now we're in the corner. And we lost a life lead and we're both busy. But hey, XVP.
Yep, when in doubt. Oh, but of course Kyle got to answer for his own.
Just walks into the medium punch. that was just like an awkward scramble. I think both players got a little disoriented, which is why Kyle didn't really do the combo, and
Round two.
Chris wasn't ready for the aftermath of that.
Yeah.
It just ended up working out in Kyle's favor because he went for the tick throw. Kyle exercises some patience. Not too worried about the tiger shots or the corner push. Just gonna take his time. The health deficit is not really bad. It's just nickels and dimes. Taking some great life, but Chris hasn't really found a good way to cash out. And I say that, he lands the jump in, but misses the DP again. But luckily, all he got was a back kick.
Oh, shuts down the eyeball ring, but still finds himself in the corner though. The knee is not going to have him escape out of the corner. Look, Chris taking 2 steps down.
There he goes again.
Big whiff.
So we got a much more beefier combo for Kyle. But again, we got the drop, but just turns it into pressure, aka the American reset.
Out in the corner, jumping once again, and crouching light punch to take the game.
Yeah, I noticed like a really subtle and small pattern, but it looks like Kyle picked up on it. That when he backs up just enough, Chris usually takes that as the green light to throw a fireball, and so he just kind of punished him for it 2 times in a row. After he saw that kind of habit that came from him.
It's go time.
So Kyle advances to losers final to fight ZH 1827. Well, I will now refer to as ZH.
Yep, and actually gonna be yeah, Vega-Ninja. So
yeah, we can use the CFN name either or.
yep. And of course, we're gonna have Alex versus ShadowAce for the winners finals. While
Oh, I thought we would. Oh, okay, I thought we were doing losers finals.
Yeah.
Kyle was still in here.
Oh, okay. The loser semis. Yeah.
Yeah, losers semis. That's what I meant. My bad. Either or. I was just confused for a moment.
I got you.
How about this is my suggestion. Instead of doing that off stream, have Neptune and Vega-Ninja play, and then we go into winners, and then we come back to losers and then grand. So we play the last 4 on stream.
Okay.
Since we're pretty much at the end.
Okay, sounds good. I'll make it smooth. So I'll go ahead and update that. Yeah, and then can also see
Yeah, if you could put old ShadowAce and Alex on deck.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to add the man.
It's go time.
Looks like you got both of them in here. So Vega-Ninja, the new face, listed as KH on the bracket, not sure, or ZH on the bracket. So I'm not sure what they prefer to go by, but we'll use Vega-Ninja since that sounds less impersonal.
Fair enough. So, okay, we'll be second play. Reset the scores, so we good to go. Yeah, that way everything go a little bit smoother. So, of course, the winner of this will make it to the losers finals, and then we'll, yep. And then from that point on, everything be first of 3.
All right. Alright, so we got I don't think anyone's ever played Vega in an online tournament either, have they?
I want to say no, because the only person we know that plays Vega, he doesn't play that much, is Leo, but he played mostly Vega out offline, if I'm not mistaken. He does play online, but not in tournaments.
Yeah, as far as like the Reboot tournaments, though, right?
Right.
Fight.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing Vega in tournaments online.
Alright, so He's looking pretty interesting so far. Vega-Ninja. I say like pretty much a slight life lead. I say that. Kyle goes in and takes it back and has the corner. But it looks like Kyle's not falling for the V-skill the V-skill attempts anymore. But until he does.
Oh yeah.
Alright, just piling pressure on Kyle. Just trying to let him know what's real and what isn't. And it looks like Kyle's not real versatile enough against Vega to tell. So Vega-Ninja takes advantage.
Good lord! Whoa!
Trigger confirmed.
Okay, this guy in the chat was like sounding like super nervous and everything. Like, and now, but see, you know, I'm listening to going through the bracket and I'm like, whoa.
Well, I mean, I guess that's the difference between not knowing how the tournament works and playing the game, right?
Fair enough.
Like they might play a lot, but they don't have the experience being in the tournament, which can be confusing at first.
Yeah.
So far, it's looking pretty solid and is putting Kyle through the paces. Ooh, and Kyle was not ready for the V-trigger, and we got the super conversion. Good stuff for Vega-Ninja. Taking game 1.
Oh my! I'm lost at words for words. I love to see Vega in action though. This is one of the characters I really like to see in action more.
Vega
and
win.
of course, I saw some like the buffs that he received, and yeah. But overall, this character is so tricky to deal with. You know, you learn how to deal with maneuvers.
Fight.
Yeah, he's one of the characters that can definitely rip you apart if you're not familiar with what he's doing. Because there's a good degree of it that's really real and strong, but there's some of it that is not quite. Oh, good whip punishment for these girls.
Yeah.
I really like how Vega-Ninja is setting up a lot of this stuff. And it looks like Kyle's not quite ready to go.
Yeah, and the thing was though, earlier in the bracket they played each other, and Kyle 2-0'd him. So yeah, Vega-Ninja pretty much like is pretty much got stuff together, and it's showing. And Kyle right now trying to deal with the shenanigans. Whoa, almost nasty maneuver. Got the flash kick.
Alright, it's like Kyle's composed himself and not get some punishes, some pressure. Claw is gone, so that part of the moveset is gone. And yeah, there's no invincibility on that V-trigger. So just get back in the corner.
He shut down the momentum just like that. Just impressive. Let's see if he can keep it up though.
Fight.
Alright, just straightforward jump in, flash kick. Got the parsimony going through fireballs, so Kyle has to be a little wary of that, which I think is one of the things that's throwing him off.
Alright, safe from block. Ooh, yeah, push back.
Alright, got the tick throw going. Push the claw back on. Cross under it, so cross a medium kick.
Go to the looking
Nice
side.
conversion.
Got the pressure. Alright. Slow him down with the reversal.
Yeah, Kyle's not trying to get too involved in fireballs. Oh, getting some hiccups here, which will probably make fight Vega a little bit rough.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, Kyle closes that out.
Yeah.
Guile win.
Dang. Really wish I could see what he did to Evernight and them on the loser side, because man, I really enjoy what I'm seeing with this Vega. It's much different from how Rio plays.
Round 1.
Just the aggressiveness and just pretty much like on the same level as how outplay with Blanca just with shenanigans. But you see once again, that looked like Kyle finds his way back, got the flash kick, locking him down with the fireball. Another flash kick.
Yeah, it's like Kyle's a lot more wary of what's going on, and he's not committing too hard. Just he doesn't swing into anything that Vega-Ninja is doing. He's working out pretty well.
Okay.
He's taking a much more conservative approach at punishing what he can when he can.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright. Vega-Ninja's looking for that fireball. Looking for it again. He doesn't find anything.
Oh, you almost have to jump in. Got the command grab. Oh,
It's like the timing to punish Barcelona is saluting Kyle. And these dash up throws are not helping.
this crazy. Look,
There you go.
this character's.
Dash, jump back light.
Ooh, almost converted out of the fireball. Alright, flash hit from the
Ooh,
corner.
this raw flash kick. It just happens to catch the dash. Good stuff from Kyle. But Vega-Ninja is still in the lead. Still, I say that. And we got a big old jump in from Kyle. Looks like she's still the deal, but drops the combo.
Picks
So
it.
hey,
Picks it with
I'm
a
here
throw.
for resets.
But that was a game. Oh man. Like it was hard to
That's the
go ahead.